The New York Post reports that, quote, Americans are losing interest in sex. A government study has found a whopping 24% of males 22 to 34 had not had sex 22, 23.
I don't think they're losing interest in sex per se. You could make the argument because there's also a drop in testosterone because of many other issues, poisons in the environment, the food and whatnot, inactivity, obesity, you name it. There's that aspect, but I still think people want to have sex. The problem is they're not able to get it. That is the biggest problem that we have here. And I think there is sufficient data, or even anecdotally, every one of us has that opportunity right now to, let's call it an opportunity to be, to see just how hard it is to just even get a decent date, unless you're buying or paying for things. Because now it's been turned totally commercial. That's just the fact. So if you're able to pay for it, then you'll get some action, whether directly or indirectly, whether you're going for an expensive date or just using that $200 and paying for sex straight up. So that is what is going on. So unless you're doing that, most men are deciding it's not worth it. They're just choking the bishop back at home or in their rooms, or playing games, or just doing other different things other than chasing sex. I don't know how I feel about that. I think it could be good that you concentrate. In fact, it's preferable you concentrate on building yourself, and probably this would work in a counter-intuitive way to create better men. I don't know, because if they're not chasing sex as much, then hopefully they're chasing their own success, to learn skills, to not try and get qualifications, etc., etc., basically to build themselves, to go to the gym and whatnot. But there's also the danger on the other side that people have just given up. They're just chilling, smoking, using drugs and whatnot. That is also a very real consequence of that. So I don't know what the exact proportions of that is, but the more men that don't concentrate on chasing the sex and the women and building themselves, the better it will be for them, at least in the long
Up
term.
from 9% in 2013 to 15%.